dumpster because I'm sure they get tired of me throwing a bunch of these bags.
Hey, this is JC here at JC's Comics and More, your pop culture superstore at 6725 West Central Avenue. That is Toledo, Ohio. 43617 419 531 6097. JC's Comics and More at hotmail.com. And then find the Facebook link in the description below. This is Tuesday the 26th. These are some of the $2 books we're going to be doing a video on. So is that. And there's going to be $2 books coming from these stacks. Some of the comics come from these stacks also. So we're going to do these. These are the Marvel reprint comics. So let's get going. Giant Size Triple Action number 1. Number 2. Marvel Collector's Item Classics number 8. This is beat to hell, but it is worth way more than $2. Marvel Double Feature number 3, featuring Iron Man and Captain America. Marvel Spectacular, starring the Mighty Thor. Reprints the first appearance of Ego in issue 4. Got a couple of those. There's the first appearance of High Evolutionary. Those are not. They're not going for as much as the original Thors, but they are going for a hell of a lot more than $2. Issue number 12. This one very well might be. Marvel Super Action starring Captain America. This reprints Captain America 100. We've got number 2. In fact, we've got several number 2s. Those came from the collection, the 12 long box collection a couple weeks ago. There is comics in here from the new collection, so I just married them together. There's no sense in me doing a separate video on both of these. The same with these horror and monster reprints. I've been meaning to do them, and those came in, and it's like, all right, man, I guess I get to do them now. It's issue 3. There's number 29. That came from the new collection. That's certainly going into the $2 pile, I'm sure. Marvel Superheroes 21. The Incredible Hulk, Iron Man, the Mighty Thor, Submariner, Giant Man, the Wasp, Cyclops, the Angel, Iceman, the Beast, and Marvel Girl. 11 of Marvel's mightiest in one, pulse-pounding mag. That's a Marie Severin and John Romita cover. Number 31, featuring Daredevil. He wasn't evil yet. Daredevil and Iron Man. It's a Romita cover. In fact, that's taken from the original issue of Daredevil that was taken from. And then the book became a staple for reprinting Hulk and Submariner issues from Tales of Suspense. So I think this is the Sal Buscema cover, and I can't remember who the inker is. Maybe Sal Tapini, I think might be the inker. But issue 35. 39, Gene Colan cover. 40. 46, with the Abomination. 54, Kirby cover with John Romita redrawing the face. 55. 57, Marie Severin. That's Marie once again. 59. See, women did work in comics way back then, despite what they want you to think today. Women were certainly involved, and not just behind the scenes. There's the Missing Link, issue 60. And of course, you got the Hellcarrier. Bring back the Hellcarrier. 61, Hulk takes on the Mandarin. 63, you got Herb Tramp, you got Kazar, and John Severin inked him. Kazar and Zabu. 64. 65. 66. This is the original, except that face was redrawn. In fact, I think the body might have been redrawn. It was pasted up. 71. This was redrawn except for the Hulk. I think the Hulk is maybe Ron Wilson and John Romita. 72, 81, 82, that's Ron Wilson and Joe Rubenstein. 97 with Gorilla. Marvel Superhero Spring Special. This was all new material. Marvel Tales featuring, starring the Amazing Spider-Man. Plus the Torch tackles the plundering Plant-Man while the mighty Thor battles it out with Mr. Hyde and the cunning, crafty Cobra. This became Spidey's main reprint book. Number 28 reprints the Molten Man. Plus you've got Steve Ditko, and it's got the Looter in there also from issue 36. Got great Steve Ditko artwork in there. This is what exposed me to the Steve Ditko artwork, both in Amazing Spider-Man and in Doctor Strange, which was in Strange Tales. Number 29, the Goblin Unmasked. I think this is a Sal Buscema cover. Probably reprints 39 and 40, and of course you've got some of the Ditko Doctor Stranges also. Number 30 reprints the Rhino. Also reprints, looks like an X-Men story also, backup story was reprinted. They changed this. In the original it talks about, and he gets to meet Mary Jane. He got exposed to Mary Jane for the first time, and he'd never be the same before again. 31, Birth of the Superhero. We're going to pause this quickly. And this issue does reprint Mary Jane's first appearance. First full appearance that you saw her face and you didn't see her hiding behind some daffodils or something like that. Number 38, you got Sal Buscema doing that with Doc Ock. 39, the Tentacles in the Trap. 46 with the Vultures. 47, this is kind of redrawn a little bit. In fact, let's go over here, and so we can see what the original cover actually did look like. There's the original Tentacles in the Trap. The jiggles, jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Nope, it was just recolored just slightly. Actually, they did change it. They changed the background. So did a little bit of a change on that. 48. 54, Man Mountain Marco. This is probably going to be going into the $2 pile because there's several of these that have this huge crease right here. The book's got creased. 55 with the tablet. At 63, that's a brand new cover from the original. In fact, let's go look at the original 63. Or the original 82, as it were. See, there's the secret of the tablet. There's the original cover to 82. There's 96. There's 203. It started reprinting the Marvel team-ups. There's 204. We're going to pause and I'm going to grab the next stack. Okay. We've got Marvel Triple Action. This started off as a Fantastic Four reprint. And this is a Gil Kane cover. I think issues 1 and 2. I think reprinted issues 48, 49, and 50, if I remember correctly. Here's number 4, John Buscema cover. And then at some point it switched over to reprinting the Avengers because the FF moved over to Marvel's greatest comics, as we'll see later in this stack. We've got number 8, like I said, it was the Avengers. Kane cover there. Number 10, 11, 12, great reprint comics. We've got a couple of 15s here. That was the original Power Man right there, before he, before a black dude took his name. Number 17 with Kang. 19. Got 20. A couple of 20s. 21. This cover is pretty close to the original. I think this is a Bob Brown cover, maybe. Kind of looks like Bob Brown, how he did Cap's wings. 22, 23, 24, 25, 29, 30, 31. See some of these with these upper spine of the books being bent like that, might probably going into the $2 stacks. You've got 33, and you also can see the bottoms, how they got the big fold. 33, 34, 35 reprints the first appearance of the Red Guardian. A couple of those there. 36. I like this book here because look how much of the cover comes around the edge there. You get that's what I look when I was buying comics this time. I looked for comics like that because I wanted as much cover as possible. 37, Blitzkrieg in the Central Park with the Super Adaptoid. 38, look, not a 35-cent variant. That was John Buscema cover. This is a Sal or a Gil Kane cover on 39. 40 reprints first appearance of the Black Knight. 41 with Magneto. 42, a couple of 42s there. Ernie Chan redid the original cover, and he did it pretty damn close too. In fact, I think he did Hercules. I think the other is all the original John Buscema. 43, 44, 45. So starting the X-Men because this crossed over. This reprinted the X-Men reprint that crossed over with the Avengers. 46. Black Panther for a while had a half mask on. 47. And then we go to Marvel's greatest comics. Here's where the FF, this became their mainstay reprint. Issue 26. 29 reprints the first meeting with the Hulk. 31, and a blind man who will lead them. 33 with the Inhumans. 38. I believe this reprinted issue 51. Yes, this man, this monster. Alex Ross, there's going to be a Fantastic Four book that Alex Ross did that sort of a sequel to that. So this might be a good one to pick up. 44 with the Sandman. 46, Blastar, the Living Bomb Burst. 49 with him, Adam Warlock. It starts that Secrets. 51. 55, that's a classic cover there. I remember reading this, the original, when I was at a barbershop in Perrysburg. Yes, I know it's probably hard to tell that at one point when I was a child, my parents made me get haircuts. Made me get those high and tight Marine type haircuts. I hated that stuff. Hated it. Got 58. A couple of 58s there. 59. Got the Psycho Man. 60. 61. 62. Wyatt Wingfoot guest stars. Whatever happened to Wyatt Wingfoot? He was a cool character. They don't use him. They'll probably change him and turn him into something, change him into something stupid. 63. Got 64. Maximus the Mad. This here, Kirby. This is mostly Kirby, although the Thing's face, a thing I think has been redrawn by, I almost want to say Perez, but it's probably Rich Buckler with Joe Sinnott. So I wish I had the original to show you. 65. Several 65s. 66. See, these books are so much better than the current Fantastic Fours. So much better. 67. 68. Dr. Doom was changed a little bit from the original. 69. 70. A House There Was. Several number 70s. 71 with the Mole Man. 72. The Thing Enslaved. Got 73. 74. You might think it's a 35-cent variant, but it is not. 76. 77. This was originally reprinted, I want to say, in FF96. This reprinted, I want to say, issue 99 in issue 80. 83, John Romita. Jack has left the book. John Buscema is on board with age 89. 90. 91. 94. That's probably certainly $2 bound. 93. 96. This was double sized, so they may have split this up over 2 issues. And then we got special Marvel edition featuring Thor. This reprinted, kill him, kill the Yankee dog. This reprinted some of the Journey in the Mystery. And they have in here, as we showed you in Thor 116, okay, it's Thor 116, and again in Marvel Tales 27. So this was reprinted twice before this here. Issue number 2, Sal Buscema cover with the Absorbing Man. Issue 3, and I think there's a couple of 3s. Yeah. And I want to say that is it. I thought that there was another one in here. No, that's where I saw that. But that's it for this here. If you do like these videos, as always, be sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notifications, like, comment, and share. Other than that, everybody have a good rest of your Tuesday, and don't forget to thank your comics retailers for everything you do. We're waiting on our DCs, and Lunar looks like my DCs aren't going to show up until tomorrow because Lunar is subpar. Thank you.